Well, hello, friends. Hope y'all staying cool. It's hotter than a warm morning stove here, I'm telling you. The heat index is way over 100, 105 degrees. And it reached 99 here the other day, setting records. You can see the old pond here. It's drying up quick. We need the rain. And I wouldn't think I'd film many animals this week. You'd think it'd be too hot. But I filmed a lot of them. They're on the move right now. And I filmed a lot of fawns. They're all running around now. But I didn't film many skunks. So let's see what the little friends has been up to this week. And hope y'all stay cool. So get you a cool drink and relax. Let's see what our little friends has been up to. So let's get started. I don't know how these old deer stand it. It's so hot, and these flies is eating them up, you could see here. And there's the old turkey. Had to be down early out of the roost. It's too hot during the day. Speaking of birds, here's a strange bird. You bird lovers, tell me what kind of bird this is. Looks like a parakeet or something, don't it? Of course, there's the bird of the woods, the melody and the song of the woods, the old wood thrush. And there's old Yaller slipping down the ridge. It's so hot. He eased around these trails. He finally said, well, what's the use? It's just so hot. I think I'll just lay down. Well, I did manage to get some good pictures of some fawns this week. There's Mommy and her little baby. Here's another good clip on the ridge. Ain't filmed no twins yet. Beautiful little animals. Old Mr. Groundhog, he ain't even gonna try it today. He's going back to the house. And of course, there's a little mating pair of thrushes at the rock. I hope they do good. And they get hot too. They under the shade there of the rock. An old squirrel there, he's stretched out on a cool rock there trying to cool his body down. That must be a good cool rock. He just laid out on it. And you know these little animals have a hard time. There's old Socks easing up the trail. And there late in the evening, there's no bobcat slipping down a log. He's doing some hunting. Rare to catch them. There's old groundhog there. I don't know if he's got dirt on his head or what. He's fixing to check in for the evening. It's dark. There's the little old nosy neighbors, the coons. They into everything. They have to stop by and see what's going on. And old Mr. Possum, he's back to playing in the bushes. He loves these bushes. Spends a lot of time at it. But he finally gets enough and time to move on. I'll see if I can find something to eat. I filmed one skunk on a trail camera. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like cotton top. The old deer moseying around at a dark doe. Going no fawn with her on this one. There the old coons coming back from the rock. Into everything and everywhere. Coming in off these ridges. And yes, they've got to check out the camera. They've got to be the star. They just take turns. And I mean they're into everything. Now back at the pond, didn't film no strange pictures this week. Just some old moths, bugs. Of course, there's the coons that showed up. It's party time. They're wrestling. The old possum down there at the coon, he knows the coon just showed up. He's leaving out there. Hey, where you going? But they settled down, started eating a little bit, digging around for them frogs, grub. But that don't last long. The younger ones, they gotta get into it again. They doing some wrestling. Roughhousing, we used to call it. They really into it tonight, ain't they? And finally, one of them gets hurt. He's heading off back towards the den. They get a little too rough sometimes. They're going back to the house. No, Mr. Possum, he's glad they went on. He can mosey around and do his business. Come the edge of daylight, dawn, Mommy's got her little fawn up running around trying to show her the ropes. They're so precious. Yeah, old Yaller's up, easing out the ridge again. Thought he'd try it early. We know what he's going for. The old ground squirrels. Of course, they ready for him. And it's time for the little old squirrels. They have to do their business kind of early. It's just too hot during the day. These little animals, they have a hard time in this heat too. Hard to find water. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's just what stepped in front of the camera this week. So, God bless every one of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.